Welcome to the next day. We're a little bit out of the city. We're on our way to, I believe it's a Buddhist temple, Mitaki-dera. I believe it's pronounced, but I'm pretty bad at remembering names and I'm also pretty bad at pronouncing them, so hopefully that's correct. But yeah, we're just walking up this hill and I believe we might be here. Looks like we may have arrived on cleaning day because they're inside the temple. Or one of them. There's quite a few in this area. But yeah, it looks like they're cleaning it up. I have to recommend this place. You should come. All the other temples I've been to, just as beautiful as this, just as scenic. We're so busy, like in Kyoto. So if you're coming to Hiroshima, come to this temple. It's beautiful, but it's not packed with people. I think that was my favourite temple shrine that I've seen in Japan. One, because it was quiet, and two, because I just loved the fact that it's in a forest. There was lots of little rivers, loads of little nooks and crannies to look up. I didn't film everything, I couldn't, but it was so lovely and peaceful. I felt it was a peaceful place, which is it should be, whereas all the others are big tourist attractions, which is fine. You can go very early in the morning and miss people. But this, I mean, it's 11:45 right now, so it just shows that it's not the most busiest place. 100% recommend it. We also had we also had tea and some, what we think is mochi in like a peanut-y powder. It's really, really good. Though I did almost choke on my powder by breathing it in, but I survived. And yeah, as soon as you walked in, instead of being given water, we were given tea. There was tea already on the table. It was really lovely. It was a proper quaint little house, like just really lovely. Couldn't really say much more than that. So we're on our way back to the train station, and we're going to figure out where we want to go next. Before I move on to the next scene, I just want to talk about Japan's disabled toilets. They are amazing. They have these ostomy specific toilets within them. They have the hose pipe, you can wash your hands, your ostomy, and then you can flush it all well in the same place. Why don't we have these in the UK? I really, really want one. Oh, this is good. Oh, I am so full. We had a lovely meal there. We saw this complex yesterday, actually. We walked past it, and as we were coming down the road, recognised the outside of it and thought that would be a good place to have lunch, and it was. That place that we were in, it was a Chinese restaurant. It did, and that's what it was described as on the information board outside, Chinese restaurant. But it did an all-you-can-eat, and we were like, oh, should we do that? And then have something small later. And then we ordered, we were like, no, ordered normal food, as you saw, and the portions were massive. And I'm so unbelievably full that, I mean, it's 3 o'clock now. I don't know if I want something big later. We might just stay in and go to Family Mart, do something simple for later on. But I'm so full. The food was really, really good. And when you come out, there's a pastry shop, and it's pumping pastry smells at you. So no matter how full I am, it makes you want that bit of pastry. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're playing Christmas music. Japan doesn't celebrate Christmas, but it seemed that the Western side of doing things and the commercial side of it has made it here, because we've seen like Christmas trees and Christmas decorations, Christmas music, but only in retail stores and stuff like that. So just thought I'd point it out that it's a bit weird to hear it. Even in Japan, on the other side of the world, I can't get away from the Christmas songs in November. Right, we're off back to our apartment for some chill time. Hello, so it's the next day. So I want to explain what we did in the evening yesterday, because I didn't film anything, and I want to do a video for each day, I think, so it'd be nice to wrap up. Anyway, what we did was we basically stayed in the room. We'd realised, we'd done 15,000 steps, whereas other cities we used the public transport. In Hiroshima, because of where we're located, we're right near a lot of things. We just walked everywhere, and our feet were killing us. Because we had such a big lunch as well, the food was a lot bigger than we anticipated. We weren't very hungry, so we went to the convenience store and just bought, because every one of these convenience stores, if it's a Family Mart, a 7-Eleven or a Lawson, they have a hot food counter. They have they'll heat food up for you there. It's good food. It's very cheap. It's very convenient. It's literally a convenience store. We've had it for breakfast, lunch, and now dinner. So yeah, Alex got ramen, and we had some crisps, and I had like a load of steamed buns, and some hot chicken, some fried chicken. It was good. We just sat here and looked at this beautiful view that I keep using for time lapses, and it was a nice evening. Watched some stuff on my phone and just caught up on a lot of sleep. I feel really rejuvenated from it. I think we needed it. I think if you're going to do a really packed itinerary of Japan or any trip, you should plan in some rest, because like my feet, like taking my shoes off and lying in bed, feel your feet like pulsating, and that's dissipated now, and I feel a lot better. So, wrapping this video up, and then I'll start the next video saying we're on our way to the next city. So, thank you very much for watching. Bye.